Well then, regarding a film which has been sponsored by Mel Gibson and he's been calling out these so-called scumbags for many years regarding child trafficking and all that stuff, he's kind of like a sponsor of this film which is called The Sound of Freedom, and it tells a story about an agent undercover in children trafficking and kid smuggling from Mexico to America, and it's based on a true story. It was released on the 4th of July in America, and you have to check out your local theatres when it will be coming out. I don't want to go on about the film itself. It's how the mass media had covered it. They tend to slag it off, give it a bad name, and so on. When mass media behave in that manner, means this film for the establishment is like a thorn in their side. They do not like the truth about certain things. The world is not innocent, and there is good and bad, and exist despicable things the major part of the public do not know about, especially when it comes to this phenomenon of child trafficking and human organs, all that stuff. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Then you've got sex slaves, underage kids, the Giselle and Maxwell trial, all those underage escorts which were used by politicians, people of showbiz, and then the jet set in America. It is a phenomenon which exists. There are some people tend to turn a blind eye on this tragedy, this horror. And we're living in a society of a certain social group. They want to legalise or make it seem normal, these type of things, which they're not. Even in some religions, marriages between an underage person and an adult person is consented in certain faiths, and even more younger than a minimum age of consent. It's a taboo if someone talks about it. This, to the establishments, it's a thorn in their side if someone starts talking about it, and therefore obviously the mainstream press tend to turn it down a bit or put it in a bad light. When this film comes out, go and see it and judge it for yourself. But there are certain theatres in America, they're trying to boycott this screening this film indirect or directly in a certain way. It's a film worth seeing.